Hello, Zri. It's Dr. Gonzalez again. Today we're going to talk about the art of closing, and again, asking the right questions, because when you ask the right questions, you have the opportunity for the greatest success, okay? So we're going to go over the 8-question close. You should have this in front of you. Take some notes today, okay? Maybe you already have this on your computer, or print this out. I carry my 8-question close with me everywhere I go, regardless of how many times I've done it. So I always have it fresh and ready. If I'm doing phone calls or if I'm on the computer, I want to have my 8-question close right there with me, okay? So we're going to ask the right questions. So now they've already had a presentation, you've taken them through the steps, you've done the proper setup, they've delivered the message, and now you have to do the follow-up, okay? And when you follow up, which is the fortune in all of network marketing, okay? After the inviting and contacting, you give them the information, you have to follow up. Don't wait for them to call you. Don't wait for them to send you an email. You follow up with them immediately that day or the next morning and no later, so that you can find out what it is that they loved about Zri, okay? So question number 1 is just that. What did you love about what you saw, okay? Don't ask, did you like it? Don't ask for a yes or no question. Lead them into the question, okay? Get the right answer. Nobody can answer that question in a bad way, because you're asking them what they liked about it. What do you like about what you saw today? So then you find out, oh, well, I really like Deepak Chopra and the products. Okay, great. You know what? I like that too. Agree with them. Hey, you know what? I really like this opportunity to make a lot of money. You know, I saw that too. And there's a lot of people in our business who are making very good incomes. As a matter of fact, we have multimillionaires in our company. Okay, you're going to tell stories as you hear these questions. Okay, stories sell, the facts just tell. Okay, so number 2 is now tell me again, what is your background? You might miss this question because if you already know what they do, if you already know what their background is or their occupation, you don't have to ask this, but you want to get them talking again about their work, okay? So tell me again, you know, I had asked you before, are you making enough money right now at your current position? What are you doing? You know, what's your plan for the future, right? Question number 3 is, what does your future look like at that position, right? You get them talking again about, so that they start dreaming about what it is that they want to do, right? And then you say, well, let me ask you this, okay? If you were to do this business, how much money could you see yourself making in your first 30, 60, 90 days? How much money would you like to make if this business were to work for you? Okay? Guys, now we get them dreaming. They're talking about making more money, and you're getting them emotional about it. Okay? Next would be, do you have another source of income? Do you have a way that you could actually add money to your house right now without interrupting or adding much more business or job in your life right now, right? And then of course, if they say no, guys, tell a story. You know, tell a story of somebody who's working part-time, and maybe you know someone. You know, I know personally, I have a person in San Diego who was working part-time on their lunches and their weekends. And they actually replaced their income, and they had their wife stay home and stop working, right? Tell stories. People want to hear good stories, okay? Now, then the next question would be, if you were to do this, if this business was going to work with you, how much money would you want to make? How much money would change your life on a monthly basis? On a part-time basis, without interfering what you're doing right now. Guys, you're making this easy and simple for them. How much money would you want to make? Okay, well, let me ask you this. To make that kind of money, how much time would you be willing to invest in earning that kind of money, right? Now you got them talking about, well, I could work 5 hours a week, or I could put 7 hours a week, or wow, I don't have a job right now, I could work 30 or 40 hours a week. Wow, well, you know what? Again, tell stories, okay? Maybe your own story, how you've made an extra $500 or $200 or $1,000, okay? And then next is, guys, great, well, you know what? So seeing yourself doing this business, knowing that you want to make this much money and you would be able to put this much kind of time into the business, what kind of budget would you be willing to work with? Where do you see yourself getting started over here to make that kind of money, right? And then point them towards the packages. Let them choose, let them decide for themselves. Help them make a decision, guys, and they'll be loyal to you forever. And at that moment, then you take the form, the paper, and you hand them the paper and you say, okay, great. All I need is your information here. This is how, write your name the way you want your check to be written, right? So, because we're going to actually, this information is going to help you make that money that you want so that you can live the better lifestyle, so that you can see your children more often, so that you can take a vacation, so that you can be rid of the stress of your life. And welcome to the team, guys. Follow this 8-question close. Do it often. Practice. Get together with your team and practice this, and you'll have exponential results in your signups. So congratulations. I look forward to more success and more training with you all. We'll see you soon. This is Dr. Gonzalez. Zriya.